Please say that was accurate. Yep, you are. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello, I'm probably Ben, and welcome back to Iron Nest. In the last episode, we finished another mission, and I did put up a poll for the next mission that we're going to undertake. The results of that poll came out as counter battery, so this is the one we're going to be doing next. This one reads as enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent operations. This was anticipated, of course. We've been absolutely battering them. Iron Nest has been cleared for active engagement under direct fire conditions for the first time. So it sounds like we are going to be getting attacked during this one, which is going to be a little more interesting. Probably a lot harder as well. But let's go. Let's near the typewriter going away. So let's see what is going on there. Okay, so entered its active phase. Master power switch on before proceeding. Oh, nice. Well, this is just an indicator that this is going to be going off a lot when we're under attack. Enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent activity. This was anticipated, as it said before. Prioritize elimination of all identified artillery assets. Destroy what remains in detail. Be prepared. Counter battery timer will commence once the first shell lands. Okay, so I need to make sure this first shot hits perfectly, and then deal with any counterattack. What is this? Something from the heavens, apparently. Dear Iron Nest, while advancing, I fell into one of your footprints outside Ciudad Royale and twisted my ankle. While I was trying to climb back out, a shell landed where my squad was standing. I'm now the only one left. Well, that's quite sad. I can still hear them. I don't know if I'll ever stop hearing them. Everyone keeps telling me I was lucky. My mother would have said it wasn't luck. She would have said God put that hole there to save me. But God didn't put that hole there. You did. Dumbass. That's kind of sad. But I mean, he survived, but all of his friends are dead. That's awful. At least I still got my friend. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what we got here. So Artillery 1, a couple of bearings, Artillery 2 and Artillery 3. Be prepared. Counter battery will commence once your first shell lands, as the other typewriter said. Okay, so let's whip out the notebook. I've already done that wrong. Fantastic. So let's just remove both of those, and then I want to know that it's Artillery 1. I want to know that it's Artillery 2 and 3 as well. Okay. Also, you can highlight the dot, so that'll separate them. For neatness sake, let's do that. Artillery 1. Oh, that looks much cleaner. Nice. So we'll plan out where all the artillery is first, and then we'll go from there. We don't know where the Iron Nest is, though. Oh, no, we do. I-653. Let's head over here. I-6. And we are at 5-3. So that's where the Iron Nest is. Keep hitting tab. But let's just put the Iron Nest in the location that it is currently at. Nice. So we have moved a little bit since our last operation, I think. Unless I'm remembering wrong, but I think we have moved. But then we've got the spotters. They're at... I'll take note of all three of those and then place them down now. We've got spotter 1 is at E9. Okay, so he's like way down here. And 6-8. Nice. And then the other one's at L503. He's going to be around here, L503. And then the third one is at M1. A little further. Down here at 1-8. So all the way up here. Okay, planning is in action. So now we've got this bit of information. Let's plan all this out first, and then we'll start doing our primary strikes. So, artillery 1. Let's use white for planning. Artillery 1 is 212 from spotter 1. Let's draw this out. Where's the angle? Go on that. Doesn't it usually tell me the angle? What? What am I doing wrong here? Unless these are for different things now. Okay. So I think white might just be for just lines. So let's use yellow for planning then. I don't think it was like that in the last episode. I mean, if it's new, it's cool, but anyway. So 212 from spotter 1. So I want to draw this all the way across the map. And then go to 12 is around there. And then it's 136 from spot 2, which is here. The 1. Oh, it's going to be further down. 1, 3, 6. So this is first target. Let's put... Is there a marker for that? Yeah, let's do that. So that's where the first target is. Exactly there. I'm going to put confidence in myself and remove these now. That's going to backfire, guaranteed. But at least we've got a little bit of confidence in a location. First one. So artillery 2 is 184 from spotter 1, who is up here again. Zoomed in a little too far there, but 184. Oh, so he's like basically in a straight line down. Put it there. And 83 degrees from spotter 3. So 83 degrees. A little bit further up here. 83 degrees. So artillery 2 is just there. Nice. This is so much brain power needs to go into this. I know it doesn't seem like much, but there are things I do want to talk about, but I need to focus on doing this. I don't know if this time really matters, but, you know, I'll focus on doing this, then I'll talk about what I want to talk about. And then artillery 3, this one I'm going to need the compass for, because it is from spotter 1. We'll do a big circle from spotter 1. It is 184 from spotter 1. And from spotter 3, it's 986. So let's go down to... Where is spotter 3? Oh, it's here. And that one is 986. So it's gonna be crossing up here. So 986. So we do have 2 potential spots. I don't know which one it is yet. But let's put these down just in case. I might fly a plane over just so I can get a good visual on these 2 locations. So let's just bang 3 down there. And 4. Even though, you know, it's not 3 and 4, it's just for my own sanity I'm doing this. Nice. So this is good. We've got some locations planned out. Got some... My bad. We've got some potential targets to hit. 3 and 4 are a little bit more iffy, but I don't know if there's any extra information as to what would help me here. No, I'm just going to start firing. So let's... Okay, so we need some shells. Let's get... So we know of 3 locations now. Oh, there's an incendiary shell now? Sorry to that. Incendiary shell ignites a fire on impact. Medium radius, chance to spread. Oh, that's pretty cool. For now, though, we are going to stick with what we know and just get the HE shells. And probably blow up a hospital like I did last time. So I don't know how many I'd want. But we'll put, for now, we'll put one in each mag. And then, I don't know about powder charges. Let me go check. I've got plenty of powder charges. I'm fine with that. But yeah, 2 HE shells. We'll get planning in a second. But what I do want to quickly mention is, so I kind of went a little bit viral on TikTok, which was absolutely incredible. I did not expect to get that much traction from a clip of this very game. Yeah, I think the last time I checked, it was like 400,000 views and like 40k likes or something. But I just want to thank you all for the support on there. I did gain subscribers on YouTube from it as well, which is absolutely amazing. I really thank anyone that's moved over from TikTok to YouTube just to subscribe to me. And I really do hope you're enjoying the content so far. It will keep going. There will be plenty more content in the future. And hopefully, you know, hopefully the traction just keeps going. Because, you know, the more I grow, the more confidence I get, the more I want to keep creating videos. Not that there's any diminishment on that, but I think it's just absolutely amazing that my content has reached so many people on a different platform, and then they've moved over to YouTube to subscribe to the channel. So I just want to thank you all for that. It's absolutely incredible, to be honest. I didn't expect that at all. But yeah, expect more content similar to that in the future. Also, one other thing that I do want to mention, it's back to relating to my PC that I keep talking about every video. I've recently purchased a new power supply, and there's also some new fans and stuff. It's nothing major, nothing that's going to boost performance or anything, but it will enhance the cooling, and then there's going to be some other upgrades in the future. But I just thought I'd mention that as well, tag that on the end there, since I've just been talking about things not related to the game. But anyway, as we were, back to Iron Nest. So let's start with... I do want to load this, but I need to figure out exact distances first, as is pretty standard for this game. What we will do is we'll go for target 1, 2, and then we'll go 3/4. I'm sure that High Command's going to come back with some other things that I need to strike, but for now, we'll just go to target 1. It's just there. So it's 127.6 degrees and 7.6 kilometers. So let's just go wind this right up. 7.6 kilometers exactly. Which is going to require 2 powder charges. The gun elevation, just give me that. The gun elevation is 45.6 degrees. We'll just load that straight away. It's the only shell we've got in this magazine. Tell you what, I'll also load this one, and then I'll figure out the powder charges afterwards. But here we need 2 charges. We'll get those loaded. Then it's going to let me do the gun elevation, which is 45.6. Will this default to what it was before in the last episode? Let's see. Shell is loaded. No, it won't. This is good though, because then I can make it a bit more bespoke. I think it's around there. And it's just... Let's see if that's exactly right. This one I don't know yet. No, not this one. This is for the turret rotation, which I do know. 127.6. Let's just put this that way. See the world cascading by out there. Right, so I kind of don't want to leave that alone, but I also... No, you know what, we'll stick around. We'll just wait for it to be done. Oh wait, I forgot. Boom. Instant stop. I know this is for fine tuning, but I don't want to have to pull back and then do it that way, so maybe it was worth doing. I'm just going to do it manually now. I'm too close. So we're 127.6. So here's our first shot before we start getting attacked back. What I might do is plan out shot 2 just so that... Wait, can I pick those up? Huh. Wait, no, last episode I'm... It wasn't last episode, but one of the episodes I was like, oh, I can't do anything with these. That's kind of cool. A different type of marker. It doesn't matter, really. Right, so let's plan out the next shot, just so that we're ready for it. So I want to go from here. And we want shot 2 to land here. 11.21, 109. That's pretty easy. So let's do 11. A lot more. 0.2, 1. There's going to be 3 powder charges. And this one is at 44.84 degrees. So I'm just going to play it safe and remove that so I don't get them mixed up. So 44.84. This requires 3 charges. So we'll run that in now. And then we'll be ready to make adjustments to this and just take the shot. So this is at 44.86. That was... Oh... What was it? Was it 40? Yeah, it was 45.6. Well, I'm hoping it is. The next one's 44.84, which... We'll see, won't we? But we can do this now. Let's just do this now. And then the only thing we need to worry about is rotation. And then we can just rotate, do a second shot. So... I'm just going to say yes to everything, even though it's maybe not right yet. That is ridiculous. That might be the closest I've gotten. So there's 44.84. So I think we're ready for the first shot to go out. I am going to do this so it's a bit more immersive and arm the left gun and fire. Beautiful. Never ever gonna get old. But anyway, let's quickly, because I know counter battery is gonna start now. We can see where that's going. We want to move to 109. Because that's not going to affect the trajectory of the already fired bullet, which is good. Let's stop there. The 109. The other gun's already armed. So all this isn't done. Fire. Oh, the music's kicking up as well. It knows counter battery's starting. Okay, so we've got another target down there. I don't know if we actually need to hit that. Let's see. Where is the counter battery timer? Surely it's not in like the right there. Wait, what? Right gun elevation error. Anyway, I need to stop doing this. Let's quickly grab. We need another 2. And then we'll take the card out and we'll get a plane over. And this needs to fly over E8. Let's just quickly get that done. The bearing doesn't matter. 0 is fine. It needs to be T8. So yeah, there's a target right there. That's what we want to go for. So let's quickly plan this out. I should have planned this out beforehand. Did I just hear another bang? So 11.42, bearing 81.7. 11.42. Yep, fine. 45.68. Let's just fix that up. So 40. Oh no. I need to load stuff. So let's just go bank, get you in. Come on. Take time. And then we'll load those. I don't know where this counter battery timer is, though. I think that's the main thing that's stressing me out. Oh. Oh, it's the big number up there. Okay, yeah, I do know where it is then. What's High Command saying? Destroy all remaining artillery before they range in on you. Oh. Okay, so that's a timer in terms of when these all need to be destroyed by. And there's one down there, too. So I have just loaded the right... No, it was the left gun that I've loaded. Just so it's there, let's plan out a shot to this one, because I feel like that's going to target me as well. So 9.12 distance. That's going to be 2 shells, I think. 9.1. Come on. 2. Okay, let's get rid of... I think I need that one. I don't need that one. So 45.68 on this. 45.6. No, 6. 8. Nice. So that's that one planned out and ready. For this one. That's 109. Let's... 109. It's already ready. Did I... No, I already did this one. What am I saying? 122.4. I think I'm getting shot at. 122. Come on. 122.4. Nice. Now I want to take a shot down there. That's at 9.12 kilometers. This is already planned. Is that number? No, 36.48. Let's get this one loaded so it's ready. This is going to need... I've planned for 3. I don't need 3. I only need... Is it just 1? No, it's 2. It's 2. I'm just going to go for 2. But I've planned for 3. Jesus Christ. Right, so I've just learned that under pressure, this is where I start crumbling. So 54.72. That's what this needs to be at, this one. So that's ready. I'm going to leave this for now because 45.68 is for the other one to go up here. I just need to get the bearing right on that. This is already prepared. Let's load that up now. 122.4 should be to down here. That's fine. This is going to automatically go up to whatever it was previously. But then I just need to increase it a little bit more to 54.72. Okay. Right, locked and loaded. That needs to be a little higher, so 50. I'll just guess around there and see what it goes to. Gonna mark all these off, even though I'm just lying at this point. Go on. Hurry up. In the meantime, I could plan out my next shot. I'll see what happens next, and then go from there. So this needs to be at 54.72, so let's just increase this. 50. That's 4.7. Nice. So 122.4. I know I keep going back and forth. Sorry if that's, disorientating or bothering you at all. But I can just take the shot now, I think. It looks like that's lined up to go here. 122.4 at the angle. This should be set up for gun 2, so let's just sit in the seat and fire. Never ever gonna get old. I've just realized I've not really been looking at the screen. 21 seconds. Oh, that's not good. So this needs to be at 81.7 degrees. Just go. I want to get this gun armed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've been hit. I've been hit. Okay, okay. Get everything fixed up. Right, okay, all the pressures are going to be, like, minimal now. Is there another counter battery timer now? No, it's still at 0. Oh, I'm getting hit. Right, let's just see if I can get this shot off. This needs to be at... oh, what was it? Not the time, not the time, not the time. 81.7. 80. Come on, come on, come on. 81.7. This is ready. No, I just stopped it. Okay, just fire, just fire, just fire, just fire, just fire. Grab it. Come on. I hope that's accurate, but I'm too busy fixing this place up. There's one down here. There's one here. There's one here. There's a... Jeez. Come on. Please say that was accurate. Yep, you are... Oh, no. Oh, no. My first failure. Oh, my God. I cannot believe that. Then again, first time fighting at the same time as being battered, so... Right, this time we're going to plan it out better. This one will not be a failure. There will be glory to Castille. Let's get this opened up and just plan better. Hello? Right, no distractions. No distractions. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, this is much harder than I thought. Okay. Can't believe I'm so bad at this game. I'm going to give this one more attempt. I'm sat in my room sweating here. This is so rough. But I'll manage it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just go again. Let's just succeed this time. Let's do all the foreplanning in the world. Let's realize that it's not just the... Like, there's going to be ones that are in straight lines, which, you know... I'm just going to buy a bunch of shells first. So let's get some HE shells. Put them in the card slots. Let's buy 3 for each gun. So I've realized I need to work a lot faster than I thought initially. So what I'll do is I'll plan absolutely everything out. I'll get all the lines drawn. I'll get everything planned. I'll look at what Tomas has got to say, and then I'll close it and say, sorry, dude. Let's move on. Nice. So now that I've got all that planned out, again, third time lucky, I can clear the clipboard of everything and take down the locations of all the artilleries, or at least the known artilleries, because there are others. Now, I don't know if these are the only ones that will actually be attacking me, or if there's, like, the other ones don't attack me, but they're just additional targets. I don't know. But just because of my completionist brain, I do want to take out absolutely everything on the map. And plus, you know, that nice gold medal at the end. At least for taking out stuff, not taking no damage or anything. Would be nice. Let's get the planning in order. Let's do... start on spotter 2 since I'm over it. Which is 043. No, sorry, 084. Just And the next one is going to be 183 from spot 1. So 183. First target known. Good. Artillery 1. May even skip through the previous attempts. First and last would be good, but we'll see how long the video is at the end of this. I mean, currently I've been recording for like nearly an hour, so we'll see what it comes to, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, so there's artillery 1 known. Artillery 2 is 191 and 043. So 191 from spotter 1. 191. Right, Milo, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave, dude. Thanks for the support. And from spotter 3, it's 043. 0, all the way up here. 4. And 3. Nice. So there's artillery 2. Exactly where the intersection is. And then again with the compass on artillery 3 is from spotter 3, it's 10.72. Let's draw this all the way out. 10.72, which is just, oh, I had it, there we go. And 2.72 from spotter 1. 2.72. So now we do have a definitive location. Since it goes off the map, I think it said earlier on here, if it's off the map, it can't be that one, which is good. So we know the location of this one now. So I'll get artillery 3 to be right there. Now, from Iron Nest, these are nearly in line. So these might be the easiest ones to take out first, but I am going to put a plane from, let's do from R4 going straight up. And I think that'll be bearing 0. Yeah, bearing 0. So from R4 going straight up is where we'll get a plane. Just so that we are covered. Oh, yeah, I had it ready. So R4. Like one of those little cards that you get for your DS. Going straight up. Let's see what we got. So now we do know of another target. This one was a little bit off from me. But we do know of this target existing. Which sort of screams to me that there's going to be another one over here somewhere. I don't... I'm going to do it. I'm going to get another plane going up from P4. So from P4. Okay, so not ideal. That was a wasted plane. But we'll see... So I'm fairly certain, like in the last run, there was 2 that were perfectly aligned. I feel like there's going to be ones that are like perfectly aligned that I'm missing. But let's just mark all these down for now, the 4 that we can see. And then if there's any that we're unaware of at the end of that, move that up. That's correct. And this one has to be correct, surely. If it's not, I'm going to be fuming. But let's put you there, and then the final one straight from there all the way up to... Yeah. Right, so I'm going to get the guns loaded. I'm going to go here and here, and then I'm going to move it right down and go here and here. Then if there's any more, and I'm still getting battered, I'm not going to be sure what to do, if I'm honest. You know what? To make sure we succeed on this run, I want to get a plane going from I-6 and go 90 degrees. I-6. It's just, since this has been a bit more of a stressful episode, to say the least, I think it'd be better if I've just got that bit more coverage so that I can guarantee the win. See if this is any wasted money. It isn't. This is good. This is very good, in fact. I knew that there would be ones in line, because I think it's trying to teach me everything at once. So what I'll do... Get that one lined up. So they're slightly out, ever so slightly, but these can be hit with a single shot. Right, so let's get everything else planned. Let's clear this clipboard. Glory to Castille and all that. And let's get all this planned out. Let's go for 10.94. So I'm going to do these in groups of 2, and then the last one will be a single one. But that way I can make sure that everything works and just flows so that I'm not overthinking everything. 10.94. That's going to take 3 charges. And let's just calculate that. That's going to be on this gun. So let's load it up. I'll load up the next one ready. And let's get 3 charges put on there. And push that forward. Sick. So this is going to be... I can't manually write in there, which is a little annoying. But I'll put that there. Then, so there's 10.94 on the first one. This one is going to be 8.49. 8.49. That's only going to take 2 charges. No, I'd do it this angle. There's going to be shot 2. So I'll do shot 1, shot 2. This one's going to take 2 charges. Let's load those. This one is going to be at 47 point something, so let's put that there. Oh, no, I need to close this. I need to remember to close that. I haven't been doing it. And this one should be available any second now. Nice. That one needs to be at 50.94, so let's say around there. I've gone a little over, but that's fine. Let's crank it back a bit. So 43.76. This one's still doing its thing, but let's say everything's ready on that. Oh, it's not, because I need to angle it. Okay. Don't jump the gun. 10.94 first is 77.6. Let's just crank that all the way that way. And this one needs to be at 50.94, so let's lower it. 50 point... That's 8.4. That's 9.4. There we go. I think this was 77 point something, so I've already gone way over that. Yeah, 77.6. And 8.4. So 77.6. 8.4. I'm going to forget and I'm going to have to go back. But 77.6 and 8.4. Stop. 77.6. And then as soon as I've launched that, I need to do the next one and do 80.4. So let's get rid of both of these. They're prepared. Time to begin the stress, I assume. I might plan these out now before I take the first shot, just so I know it's ready. So these two are ready. I can just go and then change angle and go again. Yeah. And then the next two are going to get loaded, and they're going to be at... No, I'm going to plan it first. So 5.09 and 8.76. So I'll do the 8.76 one first. That one's going to be second. The first one, though, is going to be at 5.09. .09. But these are the two that are going to be next. Tighten that up. Make sure all these are... Everything's in working order. Pressures aren't lowering too much. Okay. First one, and then 80.4. The left gun. Right, I'm really paranoid now. Yeah, so left gun first. Nice. And then 80.4. This needs to go up immediately. Lower, 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 lower. Lower, lower. I'm gonna double check again. 8.4, yep. Okay, gun 2, you're ready to go. And then we can immediately start loading these next ones. Did I already load it? No, I can't have done. Okay, this one's ready though. This one's ready for the next shell. Next shell, go. This one needs 2 powder charges. 1, 2. You can open up, come on. Let's see. First hit, strike. Second hit, strike. Ah. Good, 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 good. Yep, tighten these up. There's 2 there. Let's load those in. There's... the shell needs to go in there. And the next 2 shots are at the same angle at different distances. So this needs to be at like 92. Let's do 92.7. Because then it should be fine. So let's just put this up. Yep, whatever. Stop. 92.7. Perfect. This needs to be at 30.4, so let's stop it. 30.54, sorry. Gun 1. Then gun 2, this needs 2 charges. Load them up. This needs to be at 52.56. I do want to arm both of them and fire them at the same time, so I am kind of inhibiting myself slightly. But it'll be cool. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. The angle's already prepared, I think. Yep. And straight afterwards, I need to aim... Right, so I'm going to get this angle done correctly first. Right, it's taking its time. Let's cycle to the next shell ready. I think this time I've given myself enough time. I think. I hope. Let's see. So... No, 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 no. Oh, I've just popped the pipe again. 52.56. There we go. Let's fix this. It's going to be the first time I'm launching both at the same time. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, and yep. Armed. Armed. This might be even louder. My dear God, that was so much louder. Okay, okay, stop staring at that. 103 point... So 103.9 and 9.98. Thick. So 103.9, so this is 9.98. This needs to go up. 9.98. Get out. Get out. No! There's another 2. 4? Wait, does this mean... Ah. Haha. No counter battery anymore. Okay, I don't need to stress anymore. Let's remove these. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay, so I've got... Right. I can calm down a little bit. This is good. But there's still 4 left, and I only see 3. 1 will make itself present afterwards, I think. But let's line these up and just breathe. Zen. Relax. Oh, this is so much better than having the stressful music and everything. I can just take my time, make sure everything's correct. Beautiful. So we'll go for the... So that's 9.73, I believe. We'll take this one out first, so it's done. So 103 point... I put 7. Should be fine. 9.98. Let's pop that. 59.8 on left gun once I load it up. Put both the shells in. Just those 2. I don't know how many this is going to take, so I'm not gonna do it just yet. This needs to be at 59.8 and at the bearing of 103.8. Just crank that up a little bit. 103.8. This one's already going up. It's not going to quite be where I want it, so let's just put it a little further. Oh no, it's closer to 60, so it might be around there. We'll see. But that's going to be gun 1. Yeah, so these episodes are going to be going on a little longer than I thought, at least in terms of recording time. I might be able to edit this down a chunk. I mean, 1 full attempt is going to be pretty much wiped from the video, but... Anything cool, though, I'm going to keep in. I'm not going to just get rid of any of the cool parts just because I want to have a shorter video. There's no point in doing that. So 59.8. Perfect. So let's just sit in the seat. Bing, 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 bing. And... Wait, is that correct? 103.8, yeah. Good chunk. That's going to be another successful launch. I know it is. I'm not doubting myself. So the next one's going to be 10.7. 10.7 kilometers. 10.7. That's going to take 3 charges at the angle of 42.8. I feel like this is going to reveal the next one. I feel like it's going to be like down here or down here. Oh no, it's way down here. Okay. I might as well take this one out first then, just so that it's done. Onto it. So let's remove this one. No. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Yeah, nice. That's worth doing. So 111.2. Let's go up here. Just a little less. 111.2. So the bearing is already correct. It's going to be at 11.54. A little less. There we go. Let's see. I'm curious. What will that do? For 23 degrees. I'm just a bit curious about that, actually. Wait, the shell's in? Oh, what's going on here? I'm wondering if this makes it louder. There's absolutely no need for me to do it like this, but... Oh, damn. All 6 in there. So this needs to be at 23.08. It's going to be much lower. I knew it would change the angle to be a little lower, but I didn't realize it'd be that much. This is going to be so loud. I actually hope it does affect it that way. But we will see. It's going to be at 23.08. I don't know if that's going to be accurate. No, it's not. So 23.08. I nearly put it 80. 23.08. This is just for gun 2. That's the only one that can be on. Let's see if it's any louder. I need to stop doing this. I don't need to. Right. Good chunk. Okay, so it wasn't any louder. But it's traveling... I think that's much faster than it usually is, right? Usually like a really slow sort of trajectory. Oh no, there's another. Okay, I've got plenty of time on counter battery though. What? I did not expect another one. Another 2. Another 2. Okay, I can hit both of these in one shot. One and 9.3. One. Oh dear God. I don't know what the distance is there. I can't see what the distance is. Oh, it's underneath that. Okay. That's 12.15 and 10.65. Right, so let's... I want to order another 3... No, I need in total another 1, 2, 3, 4 shells. Let's just order 4. Don't need the plane. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, so I've got enough shells. Just load 1 of each. Tighten that up. 1 of each. Okay. Calm and composed. Calm and composed. So now I only need to move to 109.4, which is pretty close to where I'm at now. 109.4. Nice. And the 2 distances are at 10.65 and 12.15. So I'll do those first. 10.65. That only needs 3. And then crank this up and go 12.15. Nice. Again, I need 3. Now I need 3 shells in there. Well, 3 powders in there. 3 powders in there. Bang. And bang. This is already correct. I just need to get this accurate, and then we can just fire. So, oh dear. The 12.15 was at 48.6. 12.15 is... Well, it doesn't matter, because they're both got the same amount of charges and stuff. It's just all dependent on the exact distances, I guess. Well, the exact angle, should I say. Everything else is identical. So just wait for this to go. Oh, I thought this one was going to be dead on. This is 42.6. And this one should be at 48.6. A little more. Oh, a little less. Jesus. There we go. And now I'm just going to prepare both of those and just go, because that'll take out both the counter battery guys, and then I'm home free. Yes. Yes. Extra loud. Kathunk. Oh, that's so good. So they're making their way there. I've got 2 left. Did I buy? No, I bought the correct amount. I really like that the map gets painted more and more as you play. Obviously, I know that I've called planes in and stuff, but a lot of this would have been drawn up here. And I haven't... Well, what? What's that say? I can't read what that says. High command to Iron Nest. 2 hostile units remain across the river. No further threats are anticipated. What does that mean? Why has it gone that colour? 0.1 kilometer. Oh, it's saying off map, but even though it was just off map, they were, so it hit them. There's not a problem. But tick, tick. There was no need to do that. Final ones though. 88. I'm gonna go for 96.5 first, so 10.7. 10.7. Still 3. That's fine. And then the other one was at 9.73. No. Yeah, 9.73. 9.7. Not 4. 3. Okay, so this one is going to take... Put both of them in first, as always. This one's going to take 2. Wait, one of them takes 3 though, right? Right, so I'm going to put 3 in this one. Because one was at 10 point something. And according to this, it says if it's over 10, it needs a third. So 10.73. No, 10.7 is going to need 96.5. Oh dear, what have I done? The 9.73 one is the 58 one. Okay, okay. So I'm just going to hope I'm doing this right. This will only take 2. I want to do this beforehand. So the 9.78 one, 9.98 one. No. Oh, I'm massively confusing myself here. The 10.7 one is left gun. It needs to be at 96.5. I'm just going to do that for like a second. Never mind. 96.5. Okay. And that needs to be at 42.8. I'm already there on that. That's good. This one needs to be at 58.38, so I'm going to put that one up already. I'll manually do the rest of it. 58.38. So this is just the left gun going now. That's going along this line. That will hit that one. Now I need to move to 88.6, and that'll be the last shot. See if this one was successful. Of course it was. This is already at 88.6. It's already lined up. So I think the next shot should just work. Let's see. All systems go. Kathunk. Please say that was right. I think it was. There she goes. Let's see. Moment of truth. Or the moment of truth will be in a moment. Yeah, this game's really cool. I did not expect it to be this stressful. Or this difficult, in fact. Maybe it's just me, though. Maybe I'm just a bit slow, but... Bang. What has High Command got to say? Obviously, they're saying glory to Castille, but... All hostile assets destroyed, well executed, sector is clear, Iron Nest is to stand down. Again, glory to Castille. Beautiful. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on here, but this is just because of everything I've destroyed, getting all the requisition. Nice. So I'm gonna head straight down to my bunk. Don't need to do any of this stuff. Let's just go to sleep. Nice. Castille's Mechanized Wonder. Given us a date there. Madrid, January 29th, 1928. Foreign observers stunned by Iron Nest's might, a new era of warfare. The General declares as the world scrambles to respond to the unveiling. General vows Iron Nest project is exclusively a preemptive self-defense measure. There's a part of me that kind of doubts that. But there's a lot more information on here as well. You've got, you know, like all the extra little cards at the bottom there. Loud noises, build character. Help wanted, ironworkers. But then you've got obviously the Iron Nest, shield, not a sword, the General insists. And then you've got like full newspaper articles on here. This is really cool. But yeah, let's go forward. Oh, I thought I perfected it. But yeah, it's because I bought the planes. That's just because of the planes. But this is pretty good. 100% accuracy. And eliminated all units in the operational sector. Eliminated all enemy counter batteries with time to spare. That's the one that I wanted. And then destroyed 3 targets in rapid succession. And then there's a card there that I can't quite see what it is, but it's another type of shell that HE, I think. I can't quite see. But let's go. Let's see what we got now. We do have other options. We do still have that skirmish one. I thought that wasn't going to be available afterwards. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a side mission, maybe. There's a red one here. Iron Road. That sounds really cool. So, with this, it sounds like we'll have to hit a train. And chances are, if it's a train, it'll be moving. So that'd be quite an interesting one. But the other one is a challenge. So it's counter battery timer. The 3 enemy columns converge on the river crossing. Counter battery fire commences with the first shot. High command requires maximum kills before the position is silenced. I wonder if that means after the first shot, just in general. That's when it'll happen. I'm not quite sure on that one, though. We'll definitely have to take a look. But I'll probably throw another poll out, actually, and just see which one of these you guys want. But for now, I think I'm going to be calling that the end of the video. As always, I thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I know I always say, but it does really help support the channel. Keeps the videos from me coming as well. Also, if you've got any suggestions for what I should do next, what mission I should do next, or if you just want to say hi, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll do my absolute best to reply to you. Again, though, thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you in the next one. Bye!